Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a love reading for Scorpio from the 8th to the 21st of October 2018. Don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading, I put the details of my email and my website in the description box, so please contact me, email me. If you want to purchase these decks, I put the decks in the description box as well as links to Amazon and eBay, so visit those links. And watch the deck review series that I'm doing. You might find that interesting, and like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. So I'm doing a general energy read for you, and then I will do a general tarot read for you. So the main card is the lust for forbidden fruit. So there might be somebody that you are very attracted to around you, and that might just be something that's causing a bit of a distraction for you. In your relationship, there might be some compromise and sacrifice that you need to make for that relationship to move forward. Or maybe if you want to start a new relationship, there might be something that you need to give up in order for you to attract this energy into your life. So you've got engagement at the bottom. So this is probably the basis of what you're going for. You're going for some sort of stable commitment, and you want that to come out of a relationship. So that is what you're vying for. You're vying for something that is very stable, and that is what you're looking for in your next relationship. So you've got forgiveness is necessary, and planning your future, have a strategy. So you need to forgive the past, and in order to forgive the past to transform into something new, you've got the butterfly. So you have come through a change, you've gone through something big, something really dramatic happened, and that changed you, and you need to forgive that past in order for you to complete that cycle of a transformation. Also remember, nothing happens without planning, so make sure that you have an idea, plan your future, don't just wing it, have a strategy about how you're going to go about doing things. So going to the future, you've got hang in there and too many tears. So, in order for you to move on from the situation, not cry so much and not be depressed about it, forgiveness is necessary because you have been too depressed recently. So you need to let go of it in order to complete your transformation, and just hang in there because things are going to be better. You've got this castle over here, so there's stability that will come. Gifts from the universe will come to you, and you will get what you want. So if you're going for the stable kind of relationship with an engagement or a marriage or wedding or that kind of thing, you need to just hang in there, forgive the past, forgive past relationships, and move forward because you've been far too depressed, and you need to let go of that past. Forgive yourself, forgive whatever happened, and say this is part of the plan, and this is how I'm going to move forward. So make sure that you have a strategy. So I have shuffled these cards. I'll just give it one more shuffle. So the main energies of cards are the Queen of Swords. So you have been through a lot in the past. The Queen of Swords is somebody who has been through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of hurt. She's somebody who is, almost reaches the point where you're so hurt, you're unapproachable. You can see she's gripping that sword. Blood is coming out of her hands. So she's got a lot of hurts that she's keeping very bottled up within her. And she says what she means. So she speaks her truth and she says it. And I think it doesn't really matter who it hurts anymore because she's been so hurt in her past. And there's a sense of loneliness about this woman as well. So you might be experiencing a lot of loneliness, isolation. You may be reviewing your past and all the hurts that you went through, and that's made you really hardened you to life. And maybe this is a thing that is preventing people from approaching you within a relationship. So you're very much somebody who knows what they want, because she's a very independent queen. But she's a person that's not taking any nonsense, and she's a person who says what she means, and she knows what she wants. So that's how you're coming across. That's the energies that you're coming across as. So you've got the Two of Cups going on around you, a beginning of new relationship, and also new money, or new something new that. This is possessions, it's health, it's love, it's establishing something that is going to grow, a seed that is going to grow. You've got these two sort of meerkats over here, or two otters over here. So they are, trying to build something. So you've got this new coin coming in over here, and you've got this new relationship coming in over here. So it looks like there's a beginning of a brand new relationship. You might meet this person in your job, through your job or your work situation. And it looks like this person and you are very much connected. There is a soul connection that is happening over here, and it's something that's going to develop, and you're going to be able to build on it. So it's a brand new beginning. It's a soulmate connection, and it's something that you're going to be able to build a strong foundation, a strong relationship on. So in the past year, you're coming across as being the Emperor card, as being somebody who is very much in control, in charge. Maybe you've got a position of a great authority in wherever you are, whatever work you're doing, and you're a very organized person, and you're a person that's being able to handle their resources, and you're somebody that knows what they want. So I say this is you because it's got the Mars energy on it, with the Emperor, and you look like you're in charge of everything. Everything is very, very to the point. You know exactly what you want, and you're delegating a lot of things. So you're in charge of a lot of people, and you make things happen. So that looks like where you have been. And with this Queen of Swords, it looks like you're very much in authority as well. So very much in authority of your own life, very much in authority of a lot of people as well. So in the past 3 months, you've got the Five of Swords over here. So it looks like you were in a relationship that was really not a good one. You felt you may have been in charge in your work life, but as far as your personal life goes, there was, you were very, very dominated, humiliated, being told what to do. So whoever was in charge of you. And on the other hand, this person could be this person that is in charge. So this could be you coming across as that, or on the other hand, this could be the person that you were involved with, who was very dominating. Somebody, you can see this person here in this card, has got you down on your knees. So they had you, following whatever rules and regulations they made. Maybe they were possessive, somebody who told you what to do and really stole a lot of your self-confidence away. And this has made you feel, with this Queen of Swords, there's been so much of hurt because you've got two swords cards over here. So a lot of harsh words. They controlled you with words. Maybe they could have been physically violent as well with this swords. But usually with the swords cards, it talks about mental control rather than physical control. And this person looks like they're down on their knees. They're being kept in place by brute force, by words, by actions. So you've come out of quite a very difficult relationship. You thought that this relationship was it. It was you're going to build something together, and you're going to have everything together, and that's what you're both working towards. But it seems like this person has been very, very domineering. Somebody who has, humiliated you in certain aspects of your life. So where you were in control of your work life or whatever you were in charge of, it seems like that didn't work out because this person turned out to be somebody who manipulated and controlled you. Now you have been praying for something new to come in. You can see this person's really, going and really praying for something brand new to come in. With the priest, it talks about also, receiving counsel, some sort of professional counseling, some sort of advice, spiritual advice, but also asking for a change to come in with this priest. So you are asking for something new to come in, and it also talks about going and revisiting your spirituality, revisiting your values again, because this is the Hierophant card. So it's a card that rules traditions, and maybe you wanted that traditional marriage and everything traditional to go on, but right now going into the future, you are praying for something new and big to come and something to change. you are very unhappy about the whole thing. You want to take you know take whatever it is and move on. You've got this Three of Wands over here, so you can see this woman's taking her rod, and she is you know, or rather, this is a Three of Swords. She's taking that sword and she's going. So there's a lot of heartbreak that you have been going through within this relationship. So something, you know, it broke off. You now taking that sword. There's a lot of swords cards over here. So there was a lot of mental anguish that came, and you're very depressed and very alone and very isolated. And that relationship looks like it's broken down, and it looks like you're now alone and you're very unhappy about the whole thing. But you're taking your sword and you're moving on. So you are getting over it. You've come through a very rocky patch over here. You can see there's a lot of rocks over here. So a very difficult period that you've been through, and you're feeling very depressed about the whole thing, but you've taken your sword and you're walking away. So there is an offer coming in for you with a Page of Staves over here. So some new venture, some new opportunity being presented to you, a new idea. This is news. This person is usually a younger person, but you know it represents news, a new direction, new energy coming in for you. So maybe you're able to move away. Maybe you are going to be starting a new job as well, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles over here, and with this Page of Staves, it looks like a new opportunity, a new venture being presented to you, so that you can move away from this situation. So you got the Priestess over here. The High Priestess talks about, you know, you trying to follow your own intuition. Maybe you're spending a lot of time alone. You know, maybe all the facts have not been revealed to you, and maybe you're trying to do some, you know, extra studying or work, or focusing on your work, but focusing a lot more on yourself, spending a lot more time doing a lot more introspection. And you can see both the Priest and the High Priestess is there, so you are focusing a lot more on your spirituality. And both cards are people standing alone over here, and you know, you are praying about the whole situation. So going into the future, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Strength card. So it looks like with the Seven of Pentacles, you will be investing a lot more in your work, and it looks like you will be meeting somebody in your work situation whom you will be working with. You know, you're working very well with, and this person and you are equal, on equal footings, and maybe that's the thing that will attract you to this person, and you will now be spending or investing a lot more time and energy on yourself. So you're moving away with this Three of Swords, away from that miserable situation you were, and now you're going to be focusing on your work, on your career, on yourself. And it looks like, you know, you are now being taken seriously, and somebody's got a lot more respect for you, and you're not being like humiliated as you were in the past. So reinvesting your efforts into your work, and maybe possibly meeting somebody that will be working with you. And I say that because there's an Ace of Cups coming in, so it looks like there's a blossoming of a new relationship that comes in, blooming of a new relationship. You've got this a water lily over here coming in. So this relationship that you have, this person that you meet in your work situation, is somebody who understands you more, and somebody who get along with more, and somebody that you're on equal footing with, and it looks like it's going to blossom into something new. You just need to have the confidence, and you need to recover from the past relationship, and have big bold moves with the Strength card. So do things in confidence and get rid of all your self-doubts. This woman is also sitting over here meditating, so you do need to do some quiet time by yourself and energize yourself, get your strength back, and maybe connect with nature again. You know, go and do things that are going to bring spiritual enlightenment, spiritual energy back into you. So it looks like the beginning of a new relationship, and looks like it's going to be somebody that you meet in your work situation, somebody that you're going to be working with, and you know, you all are going to be on equal footing over there. And it will pay off, because the Seven of Pentacles usually shows that if you invest in something, it usually has payoffs. So it looks like that relationship will end up being something that is more suited to you than the previous relationship that you were in. And it looks like, you know, you've got the Two of Cups over here, so this relationship, and there's the work card next to it. So this person is definitely somebody that you're meeting on the work front, and you will be able to work very, very well with them. It is a brand new relationship as well. Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins, and it looks like it will go from strength to strength as well. So I'll just draw some cards from the Archangel Tarot. The first card is the Queen of Michael, which says you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So it's a good thing for you to take your focus now off any kind of relationship that will fall into place, and you need to focus on your career right now. And the second card is the Nine of Ariel, which says your dreams are being fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for beautiful things in life. So it looks like things are going to look up for you. You're going to have a wish fulfillment. You've got the rainbow, so getting over things that are have caused a lot of problems for you, and you are moving towards the future. And the last card over here is the Four of Raphael. Four is always stability cards. Seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, and be aware of your own emotions. So everything coming in for you, and there's a lot of stability and healing coming in with this Four of Raphael. And, there is... it says look for possibilities. So it's a time now to focus on this, on your career, and the relationship itself will fall into place. It looks like you will meet somebody in your work scenario. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.